Welcome to day 4 of the free Ask the Universe 5-day manifestation challenge. I am so proud of you for coming on this journey. I'm so proud of you for stepping up and learning how to do this. I'm so excited that you've come on this journey and have started to play with the energy of manifestation. On Monday, we learned how to incorporate the micro habit of asking yourself what you desire while you brush your teeth. You're standing there for 2 minutes anyway. Might as well use that time to set up some energy and send a message to the universe that this is what you're looking for. On Tuesday, we started to play with the energy of manifestation by asking to see a sign. And I'm quite certain that you've seen at least one iteration of your sign. Had a crazy coincidence where you're like, whoa, here's that thing that I was just talking about, that I was thinking about. And you're going to keep bumping into circumstances like that probably for at least the next week, because you're already a really powerful manifester, and we've been stepping into the process of getting this energy moving. So you're just like cranking up the dial and making everything you do even more potent. Yesterday, we started to play with small things in manifesting, whether you're manifesting some pocket change or a free cup of coffee or a parking spot near the door of your favorite soda shop or whatever you're doing where you need a parking spot, or an easy merge onto the highway. We've started to call in those easy things, and I'd be surprised if you haven't called one in already, whether you've noticed it or not. But even if you haven't, wherever you are on that process, I'm confident that that manifestation is on its way to you, because stuff like that just flows all of the time. But here's the thing. A cup of coffee is very nice and some pocket change is very fun, but like, how do we do the real stuff? How do we step into the big things? Here's the thing. We think that the big things are harder because our lived experience has showed us that the big things are big because they're harder to achieve. Whether it's, a big pile of money or your dream vacation home on the waterfront or that fancy race car, like our lived experience has shown us that all of these things take money, and it takes hard work to make a large amount of money. It's true, you can get there from there. You can like work and effort your way through those desires, but like, what about manifestation? I want to just manifest this stuff. Cool, we can do that too. Now, the absolute best way to do that is to have two things going on at the same time. So manifestation is actually an internal job, right? You have an experience in this world that makes you want a thing. Now you desire it. Now you want it. Now you're excited about that thing that you want. Let's say it's a bucket of popcorn, because I want a bucket of popcorn right now. And it can be anything. Substitute anything you want for that bucket of popcorn. But like, having just thought of a bucket of popcorn, like, I can like smell that buttery popcorn smell and like feel the salt on my tongue, and I want it so bad. My mouth is actually starting to water just thinking about it, because I wasn't kidding about my mouth watering. Like, now I want the popcorn. So here's the thing. Just by me shifting into the energy of wanting it, there's like this ripple effect out to the universe. And now the universe is looking for ways to send popcorn in my direction. I can like say, never mind, I'm on a diet, I'm not going to eat popcorn, and like shut it down and ignore it and like not notice every time it shows up. Or I can be like, ooh, popcorn's coming to me. And then like when I go through my pantry and I randomly find one packet of microwave popcorn, which by the way, I don't buy microwave popcorn. I just don't. So like, if I found one in my pantry, it's because my mom brought it at some point and I forgot about it. But like, really, it's just there. I didn't do anything to make it be there, but by me wanting it, I can find it, right? I can see it, I can find it. Manifestations are always coming to us. It's an inside job. right? We have to want the popcorn, and then we have to line up with the popcorn. Whether that means I look in my pantry and magically find that packet of microwave popcorn that my mom left there, or I go to the movies on a date with my honey and he surprises me with a bucket of popcorn, or I get in my car and drive to the grocery store and go buy myself some damn popcorn. It doesn't matter. There are multiple ways for the popcorn to come to me, but the only way for it to really get into my existence and be popcorn that I can pick up and eat one piece at a time and lick my greasy fingers off from it is that I have to line up with the popcorn. Now that's energetic, and like most people like try and meditate their way there. I don't meditate. I don't have the patience for it. I'm like, I have things to do. I'm a busy human. I don't engage with meditation very well. It just doesn't work for me. So my practices are their toys, their tricks, and there's like a million of them. But here's the thing. All of the practices that I do, all of the, put this here, move this there, clean this, empty that, all of that stuff that I have you do is just a set of training wheels. It's a set of tasks for you to give your hands and your focus so that your brain is focused on what your hands are doing, right? While at a deeper level, you're shifting into that energetic alignment. So like lighting the candle isn't actually important. Putting the money in the coin jar isn't actually important. Emptying the trash can isn't actually important. What's important about those things is that you give yourself these tasks to do that help you find that internal alignment. All of these practices are like training wheels on a bike, right? If you're gonna ride a bicycle, you have to like learn how to balance, but you can't read a book on riding a bike and then like understand in your body how to do that. You have to get out there and ride the bike in order to understand how to find that balance. Now, if you don't have an adult on hand who's like there to hold the bike up for you while you learn, the most handy way to learn how to do that, how to ride a bike, how to find that internal balance, is to put on a pair of training wheels. So you get the sensation, you get the mechanics of riding the bike. And then as you sort of get used to riding the bike, you lift the training wheels higher and higher off the floor so that you're relying on them less and less. They're there to catch you if you fall off that internal balance that it takes to ride the bike. But pretty soon, the training wheels are just flapping in the air and you are riding your bike, right? Manifestation is the same way. All of the tools, all of the practices, all of the tricks that I'm giving you are just training wheels so that you can get the sensation of riding the bike, the energetic sensation of what it feels like in your body, in your soul, in your brain, in your heart to be doing the manifestation. Now, that's how all of this works. Tomorrow, we're going to have a chance to jump on a call live. It's going to be at noon Eastern, and you can join me on the call and we will do a practice together. This is a perfect example of a training wheel. This is a perfect example of a toy. To this call, bring a candle, some matches, and 3 pebbles and 1 other object. It can be like a little knickknack in your house. It can be a flower. It can be a leaf. It can be a different pebble that you found outside. Whatever you find is perfect. Whatever you feel drawn to is going to be exactly perfect for what we're doing. If you are somewhere where you can't use a candle, like because you've got like a hyper alert fire detection system or you're in a flame-free area, whatever, a bowl of water will do the same thing. Show up. We're going to do a practice live on the call, and there's time for you to ask any of the questions that have built up over the last 3 days while we've been doing these practices together and we've been getting this energy moving. This is such an exciting time, and it is so inspiring to watch you learn how to play with this energy and learn how to find this internal balance. And there will be a replay of tomorrow's call. You can totally catch the replay, but you're really going to want to come live because there's some more exciting stuff coming. I am so excited to tell you about it. Like, I'm tripping over my words because I'm just so thrilled to see you in person tomorrow and to tell you all the things and to let you know what's coming down the lane. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. You are a powerful manifester. I truly believe that you can have, be, or do anything you desire. Let's just call it all in.